Okay, just a very quick update on our race. This is a day and a half in. So we started on Wednesday night. It's now Saturday morning. So we've had 3 nights in our time, body clock time, not local time. We've had 3 nights in 2 days. It's now the early afternoon off Tasmania. Here's the course. Let's make sure you can see that. So here's the course in green. Started here, end here. Straight line doesn't take account, unfortunately, of Great Circle. So that green line is not actually the shortest course. The shortest course curves down to the south. We are now encountering, as predicted all along, our first major weather pattern of the whole race, which is there it is. Yeah, this big storm, I think it's the one I named D for Digby. This big storm has been coming up behind us since the race started, and it's started to arrive now, bringing strengthening winds turning to the north on its leading edge, and then of course the wind's going to swing way down southwards as the storm hopefully passes to our south. Wow, it's taking a long time to load the wind data. In anticipation of that, I've been favouring the starboard southerly course all this time. So I've gone further to the starboard than the Great Circle necessitated. I believe I am I think I'm the most furthest off course to starboard. There's Gaz, if you can see that. And there's Tracy just behind him. Looks like Joe hasn't logged in. Is that Joe there? No. Okay, can't find Joe. Yeah, I've been favouring the starboard side, a bit off course. Theory being, of course, to put me on, to let me be a bit less straight downwind in these winds. So sort of, what's the word? Broad reach across the storm front here, and then turn that into a double advantage when the storm passes, and hopefully turn a bit back to starboard, and in both cases be a bit closer to a reach and a bit further from a run. So at the moment, this morning I woke up to wind speeds gone up to 30 knots. That must have been a gust, I guess, because it's down to 25 again now. I've got the ballast tanks full and the keel tilted to keep the boat nice and straight, but when I woke up with the Jenica still up, I was way overpowered. And when I took the Jenica down to try other sails out, I just accelerated really fast, so I was definitely overpowered. I'm now actually on a storm jib, even though the wind is 45 degrees off the stern. The smallest jib seems to be working pretty well. I haven't needed to reef the main. I could try a bigger foresail reef the main, but I'm getting speeds consistently above 10 knots, so I think, here we go, 11 up this wave, just touching 12 knots up this wave. So I could fiddle with it more, but I think I'm pretty happy as it is. Once again, perfectly straight with the trim settings, so happy with that. Yeah, so that's the plan. And hopefully my longer course will be more than compensated for by the extra boat speed I'm getting. Don't know. This boat goes pretty fast downwind with the Jenica, I think. Don't know. My GPS indicates basically 4 days left to go, which is roughly what we expected. Yesterday on a run was a bit slower than predicted, I suppose. So, nice thing about this, of course, summer in the Antarctic, it's only dark for a few hours. I think that's all I have to say. See you next time.